All right. Good evening, you guys. I never work out this late. All right, let's see. I am hoping we get people on here. I have had a request forever in a day. Oh, Judy! You can absolutely love it. Join in. Hello, Phyllis. Oh, wow. Awesome. I tried to get the word out. I think we're going to be a smaller group than we are in the mornings. Kelly. Hello. Hey. Laura. Okay, just a small deflated ball. A step bench if you have it. Hey, Judy, with no risers. Your mat. Egg weights or light hand weights. A ball. Okay, so tonight is not so choreographed as it is in my mornings. Hey, Michelle. I've been gone all day, so I haven't had a lot of time to think about my choreography. Hannah, welcome. This is just a feel-good, lower impact, lower intent. Oh, I know. It's so dark. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Nikki. 1978. Grab a ball. Again, small deflated ball. Today is a low impact. Just move. Sometimes we're on the beat. Sometimes we're not. So you're going to see me do a less choreographed style of workout with us today. We're going to do Pilates Sculpt. I'll get the core. You're going to have your egg weights. We're going to finish off with yoga. Yoga stretching. Not yoga strength. Yoga stretching. So I'm going to try to get us in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes cardio, some Pilates Sculpt, and then yoga. Look, I have like no makeup on, guys. I have no makeup on. This is how dark my hair is. And look, it's like no makeup whatsoever on me. I was gone all day long. I don't have my glasses. Katrina. Oh, Marcy. Hello, beautiful lady. I'm meeting some people I never meet in the day. Lauren. Hey, you guys, I may do more evenings if, you know, I mean, we get a little good group going on. Okay, let me see what time it is, you guys. Again, okay, we got 2 minutes. So, I've already prefaced. This is a, hey, Joyce. I should have my glasses on so I can read, right? Yeah, you would think so. This is a very just feel good, move your body. Let's get some Pilates in there. Let's get some core in there. Let's get some yoga, and let's have a little bit of fun. Oh, Nikki, you just finished one of my boot camps. Because tomorrow morning at 10:30, I'm doing a HIIT and functional movement class. So I can't be going all out tonight, sleeping, and then getting up and like pushing really hard. Again, prefacing, a really feel good workout. Hannah, I love step classes. You know, I've been teaching step classes for over 20 years. I got some good music. Judy, I got power music. Judy finally came out with royalty-free music. Finally. So that's what I have right now. All right, women, you don't have to have your ball. Just have your step bench by your side. Again, you don't have to have that step bench. Deflated ball, step bench, light weights, and mat. Again, a very super, super feel good day. All right. I'm turning everything on and we're going to rock and roll it. I have my heater on, you guys. You can't see, I'm just unplugging my heater because it's that cold. All right. We got 24 people in the room. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to start this music from the beginning. And we're going to start. All right. Oh, that would be good, Hannah. You can learn this step. All right, so you got your... All right. Oh, man, I got my glasses on. What am I doing with my glasses? Happy Tuesday evening, beautiful women. Start tapping that right toe. Little hip thrust. So, side, front, side, front. We're just gonna hold the ball. Oh, I gotta make sure I have my little side, front, little hip action. Oh yeah. Now let's just go to that left side, side, front. Oh, I'm so sore. My hips don't even want to move. I'm sore from Monday's class. Side, front. It's a little, You're doing a little bit, moving that right hip forward. You're just holding your ball. We're not getting that ball involved. Oh yeah. Now give me knees right to left. Little cross. Little cross. Remember, it's all about feeling good, women. Just about moving that body tonight, especially if you're going to work out with me tomorrow. You're going to need that energy for tomorrow. So I just want you to focus on moving the joints, working your body, and just a feel-good, energizing pattern. Now, I'm going to make it really super simple. Each move I do is going to be 60 seconds. Oh, yeah. 4, 3, but let's get warmed up. Give me heels. Heels. Boom. You can take the heels to the front. I don't want you to cross pattern your heels. Wow, look at that, you guys. My fake Lulus are coming off. My husband always tries to buy me Lululemon knockoffs. I own like 10 pair of Lululemons, but he's always trying to find me Lululemon knockoffs. And this is one of them. And it's riding down on me so you can see my underwear. So this is not a good knockoff Lululemon style. Row. Now start crossing. Cross. Right here. Again, you can interlace your fingers, you guys. You can interlace your fingers right here. Boom. Oh. Getting that cross pattern, rotational movement in. So we're going to have 20, 25 minutes just messing around with that feel-good cardio. All right? Just make the arms bigger. So I want you to swoop it, swoop it. You got a soft bend in your elbows, you guys. Really soft bend in those elbows. Pop your head out of that turtle shell right here. Oh, yeah. Boom. Want to get that rotational in. 4, 3, tap right to left. Cross. Cross. Right here, I'm going to make each move starting from now, 60 seconds. So we get to really work with that range of motion because we are low impact and we're not holding on to any weight. We're just holding on to a deflated ball. So no weight. So you can really reach across, reach across, reach across. Start to twist. Take that right hip with you. Come on. So it's all about opening, lengthening, elongating. Right here. Breathe it through, breathe it through. Boom. Come on. Can you give me 4 more, please? And 4. And 3. And 2. Let's go over your head. Straight up, forward, up, forward, up, forward. Palms face away and down. Right here. Working that right side, unilateral movement. Hoop. Right here, I'm going to tell you my heart rate is 135. That's good. That's a nice, feel-good, energetic zone for me. It's about 65% of my heart rate. I heart rate monitor train. I have for 20 years. So I know what zone I'm in, like my feel-good zones, my anaerobic, my thresholds. Come on. Let's go. Up, forward, up, forward. Wow, that skipped a beat, didn't it? Up, forward. Maybe not, that was just me. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into a wide squat. Arms circle. I don't care how fast. Back, back. Soft bend in your elbow. Sit back in your heel. Back. Keep going back. Oh. So as you go back, you can sit in it. Woo! Again, If you have shoulder mobility issues, you can just work with those elbows. But I want you to sit back in your heels. Sit back in your heels. Really engage those quads. Woo! Oh yeah. Sit it back. Just open. Oh, my heart rate's already coming up. Soft bend in that elbow. Pop your head out of that turtle shell. Sit it back and down. Wiggle those toes. Yeah, we're getting strength in that lower body, you guys. And we're working with that range of motion in through that right shoulder. But always, right? You're listening to your body. You're going where you need to go for you, right? So look, you can decrease that range of motion. Look, you can decrease it like this. Tap, left to right. Oh, up, forward, up, forward. Let's get that left arm. Unilateral movement, guys. It's really good sometimes to work the right side for so many exercises and then that left side for so many exercises. Unilateral movement training, it helps rebalance the body. Yeah? Oh, up, forward, up, forward. Oh yeah, oh. Come on, each move is 60 seconds. It's like EMOM style. Every minute on the minute, only for the cardio, not for the Pilates or yoga. Yeah? Woo! Up. All right, now we got to cross. Here we go. Cross. So that left hip is coming to that right side. Cross. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Keep going, you guys. Looking good. Oh, we got 22 people in the room. That's good for a Tuesday night, don't you think? Yeah? Looking good. So just turn in through that left hip to the right side, right here. So reach, reach. Just moving that body in different directions, in different planes of movement, in a really feel good pattern. For 4 and 3, you're gonna give me a narrow squat. You're gonna circle the left arm back. As your arm comes back, sit back in that little squat. Again, you can just sit back. I'm showing you modification. You could do a shoulder roll. You can do an elbow roll. You can do it with your hand, but as your arm comes back, you're sitting down. So right now, toes are off the mat. Toes are off the mat. Woo! Just nice big movements. Yep, yep. So as that arm swings back, woo, you sitting back down into those hamstrings, into those glutes. Sit it back. Breathe it through. The bigger the arm movement, the bigger the leg movement, the greater the calorie burn. Yeah. 4, 3, right knee, knee, tap. Put it in your right hand. Knee, tap, up, down, knee, tap. Put your left hand on your hip. So we're working that right arm. Unilateral movement again. Working balance, you guys. I'm asking you to take your right hand over your head. And I'm asking you to lift the knee, right? So you're really working that balance. Your core has to engage so you don't fall forward. Literally. Up, down, there. Up, down, down. 60 seconds each move, you guys. Up, down, down. The music is not mixed so good. Up. All right. Now tap front, tap back. Front, back. Front, back. Palm in, palm face away. So what you're doing, heel, tap, heel, tap, heel, tap, heel, tap, palm in, back, in, back. I'm working some of those rear deltoids. As you take that palm back, working that rear deltoid. It's a pulling muscle and a pushing muscle as you come forward. Right here, engaging a little bit of that pec major, pec minor as you come in. That's an internal rotation right here of the pecs. Woo! Come on, or of the shoulder. In, back. Palm faces in, back. In, back. 4 more. Can you give it to me? 4, 3, 2. Little football run for 8, 7. Hold it. 6, 5. Left knee, right tap. Ready, go. Up, down. I want that right hand on that right hip. Working that left side right here. What you do on the right, you're going to practice on the left. Yeah? This is feel good cardio. Are you noticing one side is easier? Yeah? So balance as the knee comes up. And it's going to require extra balance as that left arm comes up, right? And that core is going to naturally engage to hold you up. Don't you love it when I tell you why you do what you do? Yeah? Woo! Up. Straight up and down. Up and down. Work that balance. Feel good cardio. You're working hip flexion as you bring the knee up. 4, 3. You're going to do a left heel, right tap, palms in, out. So it's a left heel, right tap, palms in, back, palms in, then the back of the room, in. So you bend at the elbows, you come in, straighten as you come back. Feel that rear deltoid. Hup. Come on. Oh, this feels really good. Just moving it. In new patterns, your body. Woo. Let's go. Come on. In, back. So I really need that palm facing to the back of the room. You can do it. Four more from here. 4, 3, 2. Can you go ahead, shuffle, shuffle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Heels right to left, right, left, down, 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 right, down. Let's just do right. Let's keep it unilateral. Down, up, down. Put your left hand on your hip. Down, up, down. Crossing the midline of your body. Taking it to the bottom of your left hip. Popping your head out of the turtle shell. Really moving you in P&F patterns. Down, up, down, up, down and up. So you're going to really cross the midline of your body. You're going to take that right hand behind the right hip for 4 and 3 and 2. Can you tap right to left? Tap. Now palm in. You're making a C curve with your spine. Right side. So it's a C curve. So leave your hand down in front like the letter C. We're making a C curve with that right arm. Keep that soft bend and that elbow really opening up in through your spine when you're in the C curve. We call it a C curve. So imagine that right arm is drawing the letter C. Come on, keep going. Oh. Hup. Keep going, you guys. 4 and 3, shuffle. Move quick. Just move quick. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do heels. Keep doing this little quick shuffle. Heels left to right, arm down, up, ready, go, down, up. We gotta do it on that left side. Hup, down and up, you guys. Down, up, down. So you're taking that left hand past right here. Just really moving your body. Your body moves front to back, side to side, and rotational patterns. Let's go. You have 4 planes of motion in your body. So right here, crossing down and up, down, up, down and up. 4 more. 4 and 3. Let's do 4 more because we can. Then we're going to tap it left to right. We're going to go into that C curve. Yeah, but let's first tap it left to right. C curve, left arm. So you got to remember the shoulders are coming back. Your right palm is facing up. When that left palm faces down, right palm faces up in that C curve. You're hitting some internal and external oblique work as well. It's those internal here and external obliques that are going to help pull you back and take you over. So you're extending and then you're coming back. So it's a little crunch. Yep. Come on. Nice, beautiful C curve right here. 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. You're going to just keep tapping left to right. You're going to take your left hand up. You're going to take your right hand behind. You're going to you're going to hold the ball. Can you hold that ball? And then take it to the right. Can you bring it back up? And then your left hand grabs. 4, 3, right hand grabs. 4, 3, left hand grabs for 4, 3, 2, pass it off. 4, 3, yeah, shoulder mobility. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 and 3, 2 to the left. 4, 3, 2. Just do what you can. If you can't do it, do what you can. Yeah, yep. 4, 3, 2, march. Now let me tell you why you just did what you did. How many times are you grabbing behind, pulling your shirt down, grabbing your bra, grabbing something from behind? That shoulder mobility. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, just take that right arm up. Take that right arm up. We're going to do 8 count because that 4 count, I get it. My shoulder mobility is not going with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're trying to get your right arm over your head. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I know this may be hard. Just work on it. Now you can always look. If you can't take your elbow up here, take it here and take it here. So you're going to decrease that range of motion in the shoulder. All right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, you're going to notice where you're tight. I promise you. All right, release. Now march it. That makes sense for me. You saw how decreased I was. I'm always telling you I'm having problems in here. So I'm going to note that, and I'm going to work on lengthening and strengthening this side. All right, so you can put your ball away. Out, out, in. We're going to just finish up, you guys. This is a very informal class. Woo! Couple more. So this music are individual tracks put together, but it's not really 32 count, top to the bottom. So go out, out, out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now tap to the left. Out, out. Out, out, in. This is it, you guys. We're going to grab our mat. We're going to grab our light hand weights. We're gonna go, maybe a couple more exercises, but it's Pilates Sculpt and Pilates Core is coming next. I just want to get this outer thigh movement, working those outer thighs in that lateral movement. Want to just get some of that. We haven't done much of that, so I want to make sure we move that way. Okay, all we're gonna do, left leg hip roll, in, out, in, out, in, out. Just want to open up and through the hips, in and out, in and out. You're gonna quickly go to the right, hip rolls, 8, 7, in and out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to take your feet wide. Left arm, right arm touches the toe. Hup. You can have a soft bend in those knees. Work it, really lengthening and through the back side of the body. Put a bend in your knee if you need to. Hinge from the hip. Bend from your knee. Put a little bend in your knee. Touch. So right hand touches the left toe. Left hand touches the right toe. Let's go. Cross. It's cross rotational pattern. Look, you're crossing the midline of your body. Always getting that mobility, working and the strengthening in through your back. Right here. Cross. Like a nice, beautiful cross pattern. Cross. Hold it here. Left. A beautiful cross pattern. You can put your right hand on your right hip. Cross the midline of your body. Touch that toe. Can you do 8 more? We're gonna switch for 8, 7, 6. Just opening up. Just 4 more. We're gonna do that right arm for 16. And we're gonna move on because we need to. Right arm. 1, put a bend in the left knee. 2, 3, 4. You know you all got 16. Woo! Oh yeah. How about you give me 8 more because 8, 7. Big smile on your face. Majorly opening up your body. Woo! Can you put your hands behind your head? Interlace your fingers. Hands behind your head. Elbows nice and open. We're gonna twist right, twist left. But I want those elbows to stay open. Soft bend in your knees. Ready? Let's go to the right. 1, 2, left, 2. Now if you get dizzy, look, keep your eye gaze forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. I want the elbows nice and open. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pulse, 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 pulse. 1, 2. Now, right knee. 1, 2. Left. 1. Keep the elbows open. Chest expansion here. 1. Working balance. Working it. You popping your head out of your turtle shell. Working that core and balance. And I'm opening up in through the chest. Do not cave in. Do not cave in. Open through the elbows. Open. Ugh. Keep it going. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now watch me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know I'm not on the beat. 7, 8. 1, 2, 1. So that elbow is driving down now. Drive it down. You noticing a pattern? Crossing the midline of your body. Rotational movement patterns. Right here. Working them big time. Ugh. So it's that left elbow drives to the right. Right elbow drives to the left. 4 more sets. 1, 2, 1, 2. Interlace those fingers. 1 more. You noticing this pattern? Straight down. 1, 2, to the left. Crunch. Crunch. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. My shoulders are still set back. Crunch. Crunch. 2. So you're not protracting the shoulders forward. Shoulders are coming back. Set them back. Can you give me 4 more? 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. You're going to lift. Left, right hip abduction. 1, 2, to the left. 1. Open up. I want that chest tall and proud. Balance hip abduction. Hook, keep those hands interlaced. 1, 2, 1, 2. Open up the elbows. Get the elbows. You want to visualize somebody's pulling those elbows back. Visualize somebody's pulling them back. I know it's a lot of work. It makes that balance in your core have to engage more. So your shoulders are not here. Somebody is literally holding them back. 4 more. 1. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. You got to really concentrate on leaving those elbows open. Okay. Hip extension. 1, 2. Somebody's pulling the elbows back. 1. Soft bend in that stabilizing knee. Pull the elbows back. You want to feel yourself. Squeeze a lemon in between the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, we got 2 more minutes. You can do it. 1, 2. It activates those small stabilizing muscles in between the spine as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now come to the front, same thing. 1, 2, now to the left. Point that toe. Whew, my hands are tired, but I'm opening up. Take a break whenever you need to. We call these prison arms, like prison lunges, up. But I really want the shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Look from behind. I'm not like this. I'm nice and open. Whew, come on. Up. Up. You got to challenge your body in order to grow it. Again. 4 more. 4 more. Last 2. Open up and through the chest. Feel the opening. Feel the opening. All right, what I want you to do is interlace your fingers together. 1, 1. Point the toe. Point. Oh yeah, interlace your fingers. That's really going to give you that chest expansion. Interlace your fingers. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. 1, 2. Feel the difference? Shoulders can't lean forward. Woo, so you don't get to counterbalance as much. Really trying to keep that upper body neutral while you're balancing with the legs to the side. Let's see what this 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Woo. Up. 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 So up. Up. It's the first time I heard this music, by the way. All right, let's take it behind. Right. Lift your hands. Lift. Lift. This is it, you guys. Lift. 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 All right, take your socks and shoes off. Grab your mat, grab your light hand weights. We're going into Pilates. We're going to hit some Pilates Sculpt. All right, very informal. I liked it. You're going to hear the beats coming down. 1, 2s, or 3s. We're going to go into some Pilates Sculpt. You're going to grab your mat, take off your shoes. Let's go. So 1, 2s, or 3s in your hand. Grab that yoga mat because we are going to go into yoga. Okay, I'm going to grab my 2s just because, yeah, I'll grab my 2s. All right, heels together. You're going to grab a small swig of water whenever you need it. All right, here we go. Palms up, up, 2, into that Pilates Sculpt and Tone. I got 2-pound egg weights in my hand. Heels together, toes apart. Squeezing your inner thighs. Up, 2. Keep it going. So nice and neutral on that grip. Whew, you can have light hand weights. 1, 2s, or 3s, no higher than 3s. Right here. Okay, now your palms are going to face down. Same thing. Up, 2, just that nice 2-2 pattern. Up, heels together, toes apart. Engage those inner thighs. Stand up nice and tall. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. 2 by 2 count. Again, lift, 2, down 2. So roll it up, roll it down. 2 more. Roll it up and roll it down. 1 more. Roll it up. Now we're going to do the thumbs face up. Same thing. Roll it up and roll it down. Move through wet cement. Roll it up and roll it down. Keep that beautiful, that rolling pattern. Soft bend in your elbow. Heels super glued. This is a classical one Pilates position. And up and down. 2 more, you guys. Up and down. And up. Oval picture frame. Draw a picture frame over your head. I'll keep that 2 by 2 count. Draw that oval picture frame. So your face is the center of the picture frame. Right here. Are you popping your head out of your turtle shell? Are you really engaging those inner thighs? Are your heels super glued together? Do you have a rod up your spine? Are you standing up nice and tall? Oh yeah, I know you are. Pilates upper body sculpt and tone. Feels so good. It's just moving through that wet cement. Beautiful movement. Transitioning one into the other. Keep going. Give me that nice oval frame right here. Oh, 2 more. And we're going to hug that huge oak tree right in front of us. 1 more. You're going to hug that huge oak tree. Hug the huge oak tree and then take it back. You notice this is your pushing and your pulling action. Hug that huge oak tree and come back. Hug, 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 and then come back. Hug and come back. Yeah. Woo! 2 more. And come back. 1 more. I'm going to ask you to take a little break. Just roll it back. You can go side to side, whatever you need to, but I'm going to ask you to come back into that classic 1 position. Pop your head out of your turtle shell. All right, let's just go into the biceps. Here we go. 1, 2, we got 16, 3, 4, 5, 6, popping your head out of the turtle shell. 7, 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go 2 by 2 all the way in. That's bicep 1, bicep curl 2. All the way in and all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, 4 more. Here we go. In, 2, standing nice and tall, chest tall and proud. Moving through that wet cement. Oh, feels so good. Woo. Take a break. Shake it out. All right, our next exercise, still heels together, toes apart, soft bend in your knee. We're gonna do thumbs are gonna touch the back, and we're gonna shave the back of our head one at a time, right? Okay, so this music, Judy, just so you know, as first I listened to it, it records, but they don't have it smoothly in a 32 count. So I gotta go back and see what I can do about that. Okay, so 1. So you're shaving the back of your head, working that tricep. You're still in that classical 1. Soft bend in your knees. You're hinging slightly forward from the hip. Tricep work. Tricep work. Right here. So you're taking your hand back to the top of the shoulder, and you're shaving the back of your head all as you go down and up, down and up. Shaving the back of your head. Shave the back of your head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna work that back. Again, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna unglue our heels. Heels and toes face each other. Your feet are hip width apart. You're gonna hinge from your hip. We're gonna go thumbs up. We're gonna press it out for 1. Other arm presses out. Hinging from the hip, working your back. So thumb up, hinging from your hip, wiggle those toes, nice and neutral. You don't want your foot, most of your energy on the outside of your foot or on the inside of your foot. Right here, just reaching to the front. Your back muscles have to work. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to take the hand that's closest to me, palm up. The hand that's furthest away, palm down. We're going to pulse, 2, 3, and come down. So this arm I'm waiting, palm up. Are you ready? We're going to pulse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, come down 1. We got 8. Pulse, 2, 3, down 2. Pulse, 2, 3, down 3. Pulse, 2, 3, down 4. Back work. Pulse, 2, 3, down 5. Pulse, 2, 3, down 6. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Let's go to that other side for 8. 1, 2, 3, down 1. We got 7 more. Pulse, 2, 3, down 2. Pulse, 2, 3, down 3. Pulse, 2, 3, down 4. 4 more. Pulse, 2, 3, down 5. Pulse, 2, 3, back palm up. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. We've got 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Break. All right, women, if you do my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, you always know we're on 12 push-ups. Laura, I know we got to do this tomorrow, but we're going to do it. Judy, we've been starting like this little push-up. We started at 8, now we're at 12. Women, you're going to try as many push-ups military style as you can. We're going to do a 2 by 2 count. We're going to try to go for 12. Come on your knees or the wall. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 2. Up. 1. Down. 2. Up. 2. Down. 2. Up. 3. Down. 2. Up. 4. Our goal is 12. Down. 2. Up. 5. Down. 2. Up. 6. Down. 2. Up. 7. Down. 2. Go on your knees if you need to. Down. 2. Up. 9. Down. 2. Up. 10. Down. 2. Up. 11. One more. Child's pose. You guys all go back into child's pose. Whew, I'm going to switch the music out. All of you go back into child's pose, please. All right. Okay, so we're going to start. Y'all are in child's pose right here. Last 20 minutes of class. I'm going to take us into Pilates, core, and a little bit of yoga stretch. All right, let's come into that upward facing dog right here. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Feel the front side of your body really open up. And come back in that child's pose one more time. Really opening up and through the hips, letting your butt sit on the heels. Just sway your hips side to side. Begin to feel the opening. And one more time into that upward facing dog. Press through the pads of your hands. Really melt those shoulders away from your ears. Feel the front side of your body elongate. Just really, really open up. Everything is about length. All right, you guys, let's turn it around. Let's hit the Pilates 100. Okay, you can have your legs in tabletop position. You do not have to lift your head. Modify according to you. Heels can come together. Toes apart, eye gaze. At your belly button, begin splashing water. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 5 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 9. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, and release. All right. You're going to take that back leg. You're going to wrap it around that front knee. Taking that back leg, wrapping it in the front knee, rotating, and looking over your opposite shoulder. I'm incorporating Pilates and yoga together. Beautiful yoga stretch here. Working on that spinal mobility and rotation. You're going to drop that back shoulder. You're going to feel that shoulder open, palms are up. Eye gaze is coming to the back of the room. Notice where you're tight. Breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. You're going to come in center. You're going to unlace. You're going to take the front leg. You're going to wrap it on top of the back thigh. You're going to rotate. You're going to take that arm. And you're going to feel that stretch all in through your back. You may feel it a little bit in your TFL, your tensor fascia lata, right here, hip abductors. You may feel it in your gluteus medius, your gluteus minimus, your butt muscles. You may feel it in your shoulders because your palms are facing up. You're going to take your legs, you're going to take them center. All right, you guys, we're going to take our fingertips to the ceiling and we're going to do a pre-roll up. Visualize you're moving through cement. We're going to inhale wet cement and exhale as we come up. Inhales, our arms drop, and exhales, we roll down. 1, vertebra at a time. Inhale, chin to the chest. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Hands do not come behind your ears. Inhale as the arms come forward. Drop the shoulders back down and away from your ears. Rolling down one single vertebra at a time. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale as the arms come forward. And exhale as we roll down. Again, nice inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And you guys keep going. Come here, Ace. Come on, I'm watching my daughter's dog, and he has to go outside, you guys. I'm sorry. Keep doing that pre-roll up, that pre-roll down. Go. I film live, so you kind of see what I'm doing. Are you ready? Come with me, one more. Inhale. And exhale. A nice inhale. And a nice exhale. All right, let's go ahead. Let's turn, you know what? Before we do anything else, I want to do the crisscross right here. So you're going to place your hands by your temples. You're going to come in tabletop position. And we're going to go opposite elbow, opposite knee as you move through wet cement. So we're going to go 1, 2, pulse. 1, 2, pulse, 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 and pulse. 1, 2, 1, 2, pulse for 2, pulse for 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do 4 more. It feels so good. Move through that wet cement. So 2 pulses. 2 more. 1, 2. You're going to grab behind your knees. Grab behind your knees. Rock and roll up. Turn it around. You're going to take the leg that's on the outside. And we're just going to come here in a beautiful Warrior 1 pattern. That's where we're coming forward. So right here, you're going to feel this stretch in that back leg and that hip. Breathe it through. Let's bring our hands up to the ceiling. Fingertips up, up, up. Open up, expand through that rib cage. We're going to take that back hand down and that front hand in a twist. Just breathe. All right, you're going to take this hand that I'm waving. You're going to put it on both hands are on the inside of your foot. This hand I'm waving is just going to give a gentle press out if you want. And when you do, it's going to just give a nice groin stretch. So if you can, and only if you want, you just do a little press out. You're going to feel that stretch all in through the groin. So this hand again is doing a light, 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 light press out. Nothing hard. That in through that inner thigh, in through your groin. Okay, you're going to gently release. I'm going to ask you to take this leg, just come back. Take it back. You're going to take the back leg to the front. Now you can place your hand on your thigh, top of your thigh. If you don't have the balance, or if this is good for you because you're tight, we're stretching out the hip flexor. If you want, palms face in, you're going to do a nice big inhale and exhale as you dive deeper into the stretch. Fingertips lift to the ceiling, opening up and through that rib cage. Eye gaze can come to the ceiling or forward. Woo! You're going to notice where you're tighter. We have 10 minutes left, you guys. You're going to take your hand down and your back arm. Fingertips lift. Spinal rotation. And a hip flexor stretch. You're going to take that back hand down, put it on the inside of the foot. Now, only if you want, you can take that back hand and give a little out pressure, like away pressure. Not a lot, just enough that you're feeling it in the hip adductors, your inner thigh, your groin area. That is your hip adductors, adductors. So it's a little pressure on the press away. Not bad. All right, you're going to release a hand. You can walk it, toe heel it back. You're going to come back, come into child's pose for me. It's a beautiful pose just to sit with. Breathe it through. All right, you're going to turn back around on your back. Turn back around on your back. All right, we're going to hug both knees. We're going to visualize we're super gluing our forehead to our knees. We're going to inhale as we take off the top hat, lengthen our legs, move through wet cement, and exhale as we touch our heels. Inhale as we take off our top hat, and exhale our heels. That's 2. Inhale, take off your top hat, lengthen, lengthen, and exhale. 3, move through wet cement. Inhale and exhale. 4. Inhale, dead bug position, and exhale. 5. 3 more. A big inhale and a nice exhale. 2 more. Inhale, move through that wet cement, and exhale. 1 more. A big inhale and exhale. Grab behind your knees, rest your head, rock and roll up. Hip mobility. All right, you guys, you're going to take your right knee. So we're just taking that right hip and we're facing to the left. So open up in through your chest, and then we're going to rotate that left hip coming over to the right side of our body. We're working on that hip mobility. And now, right, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, open, up, 4, 3, 2, let's switch again. Feel the hip moving, the hip opening. Don't cave in on that upper body. Don't do it. Stay nice and open. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time each side. 1, 2. Feel the lengthening in the opening. Feel those hips beginning to move better. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you're going to come over on this right side. Your left hand comes behind. We're just going to lift up, and it's going to open the hip. All right? Ready? Here we go. So you're just not a big lift. Not a big lift. You can have your hand on your hip, or you can begin to lean back. You're going to really feel the opening and through the hip. So again, you're going to give me what you got. So if this is all you got, this is all you got. If you could just lift a little and your hand needs to be on your hip, that's all you got. If you can come up and over, then you're going to give me what you got. It's just where your hips can take you. Other side. So we set up. We just rotate to the other side like our hip openers. You can have your hand on your hip. You can stay here, okay? It's up to you. You're gonna lift through that left butt cheek and that left hip. And you're gonna, if you want that extra, take that left arm with you up. And come down. All right, guys, I want you to come down. You're gonna grab a leg. The other leg is off the ground. We're gonna do 2 pulses in this leg and then 2 pulses in the other leg. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale. Woo! Ready, go. So in. So it's 2 pulses in. Focus. Pulse, in. Pulse, in. Move through that wet cement. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. So pulse, pulse. Focus on the in. Pulse it in. Don't grab behind that knee joint. Grab above or below. Move through that wet cement. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8 more. 1, 2. Pulse it in. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And drop your head. Grab behind your knees. Let's rock and roll it up. Let's come in that downward facing dog. All my animals are wanting to bug me. That's one thing I noticed filming. That's Mr. Jinx. He's 15. I think he's telling me he feels like he's hungry again. That's what he's trying to tell me. All right, let's sit back on your heels. Really stretching and releasing the posterior chain of your body. Let's begin to do just some nice calf runners where you're lifting one calf and then you're lifting that other calf. Nice heel runners, just opening up and through the soleus. That is your calf muscle. Gastrocnemius is that calf. Oh, my other cat's deciding to visit me as well. All right, are you guys ready? Last beautiful exercise. You're gonna take the front leg. You're gonna take it to the opposite heel. We're gonna just do a nice hip stretch. We're gonna stretch the deep lateral rotators of the hip. Now, if you need to prop, so it's opposite heel to opposite hip. Now, if you need to prop yourself up, stay here. If you can come down, come down. Just feel the opening in through your hip region. Breathing it through. All right, you're gonna come back, prop back up on your hand, curl that back toe under, downward facing dog. One last downward facing dog right here. Really pressing through the pads of your hands. Visualize your chest is trying to come to your thighs. Let's do a couple more calf runners. Just warming up. Now it's your back leg that's going to come to the front. That back heel comes to that front hip. You can keep your hands propped up or you can come down. It's up to you. All right, let's prop our hands back up. Let's just sit. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale one more time, one more time, one more time. Big inhale. And exhale as you come to heart center. Good job, guys. I burned 388 calories. Not bad. Let me turn off my music before you guys start commenting. Let me let my dog in here. Just give me a minute. I want to read your comments, and I got to get my dog in. I mean, my backyard is muddy. Go. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got to get my glasses, too. Ooh. Okay, guys. Not bad for a feel-good workout. Not bad. I just didn't want to go crazy in the evening because I got to get right back up tomorrow and push pretty hard. So we had 19, 20 people in the room. I thought that was pretty good. Phyllis. Yes, I do. I have a harder time. Well, tonight, usually in the evening, it's more family time. So my animals are like, what are you doing? Jennifer, I'm glad you could come. I'm glad you like the hip openers. I absolutely needed hip openers today because tomorrow we are going to push. We're going to push the our legs again. So today, hey Marcy, hey Erica, Laura. Yes, it was. So you guys, hey Michelle. It was tonight was a very informal. Just move your body in a feel good way. Hey, Lauren. Yeah. So this was, believe it or not, one of my more informal classes. I tend to have more formal classes. Yes, Jennifer, 10:30 tomorrow morning. Oh, yes, Phyllis, this is exactly what I needed. Hannah, I'm so glad you could come. Kelly, I'm glad you could come. Yeah. So usually you guys, I'm showing you guys what I do. If I have a really hard push day, which I did yesterday, this is the workout I do with or without you guys. I do feel good cardio. I put some Pilates sculpting and Pilates core, and then I put a lot of hip openers and yoga in with it. Oh, Jacqueline, your dogs always help you do the push-ups. Yeah. So because I've had a lot of requests. Oh, yeah. And yeah, so tonight was a definite class that I would have done if you guys were with me or not. Yeah. So if I have hard push days, the next day I'll do an hour, but it looks like this. So, oh yeah, my cats love to come in when I'm laying on my mat and mess with me. At nighttime, they all want your love. They're all like, oh, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing, Mom? All of them. So I'm glad you guys were here with me. I'm probably going to do a class on Thursday. So tomorrow, is our push day. And then I'm going to do a class Thursday morning as well. So, hey, Michelle. Oh, yes. Oh, good. I hope to see you in the morning, Michelle. Yeah. So tonight, guys, if you work out early in the morning and there's a day that you're like, oh, I couldn't work out in the morning and you have to get your night workout in, these are the types of classes that I do myself. Oh, good, Connie. I'm glad you were able to do it. I'm glad you guys are with me. And I'm glad you guys are liking these just feel good workouts because some days you want to move, but you don't want to over push. You most certainly don't want to under push. Oh, it's 12:30 midday where you are in Australia. Oh, right now it's 7:35 p.m. where I'm at. Oh, good, Katrina. I know you're going. Oh, yeah, while you're cleaning. Yeah, Katrina, I think you're really going to like it. So we got the first 30 minutes just moving our body, in every which way. And then after that, we just go into some Pilates and yoga, very informally. Sharon, see you tomorrow. Jacqueline, I'm so glad you guys were here with me. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening, go to bed early, and I hope to see those of you tomorrow. Oh, 8:30, Sharon. Yeah, yeah. So see you guys. Oh, I love hip openers, Laura. Love, love, love hip openers. We after the workouts like we do, we absolutely need them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 10:30, and I will do another feel good class on Thursday since I will not be available to you guys on Friday. So you're going to see me tomorrow, and you're going to see me on Thursday if you want to join, and you'll kind of just do your own thing on Friday. So Thursday will be barefoot though. Thursday will be our barefoot day like Friday. So have a beautiful evening. Don't drink too much caffeine. Don't eat too much if you get ready to go to bed. Just be very light. And I will see everyone. Erica, have a beautiful evening. Marcy, have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see everyone. Judy, have a beautiful evening yourself. Bye, guys.